Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today. My name is David with Brain-Press.com. Today I'm going to show you the Cortex theme. It's a WordPress theme exclusive to ThemeForest.net. It's based on the Foundation 5 framework. It's a mobile first front-end framework by ZURB. It's very similar to Twitter Bootstrap 3. In our opinion, the Foundation 5 is a better platform to use, so we built this off Foundation 5, but it's just a preference. So I'll go through the features of our theme. First of all, we have everything basically broken down into a one-page style with multiple sections. Each section is fully customizable with its background, its icon, its title. You can change the font individually from the title to the content and the subtitles. Like here, you can change this different font family, size, color, and the title size, color, family, and the icon size. And the icon is actually from, and color as well. And the icon's from Font Awesome, which has over 450 plus icons that you can choose from, vector-based icons that can scale to basically any size. You can also use them inline. So if you look up here in our our theme features, you can see we put a little camera icon in there. It's treated like a font, so you can just load it inline using a little bit of a little snippet code. That is literally the only code. If you want to do anything on this example here, that is the only code that you would ever have to put in. But there's no shortcodes, there's no coding to customize. All the content here is customizable in the back end using simple fields or custom post types. So let me just show you a couple examples of that. Oh, and also we have the Revolution slider. We include that free with this theme, and it's by far the best slider plugin that I've ever used on any platform, and I believe it's the best-selling plugin on CodeCanyon. So this is our back-end panel right here. Once you install the theme and activate it, you'll see the appearance and theme options. So you can upload a logo if you want. If you have a flat image, a PNG, JPEG, whatever, you can upload that there. Or you can just use text, and you can also style the text using all the Google fonts, which are available to choose from. And these same font options you'll see the same options throughout the site where you can change that text in the sections here. And also another thing to mention is the weight. This is something that a lot of themes seem to forget, is that Google Fonts have custom weights per font. Some fonts will have multiple weights, some have one weight. It really depends. So we gave you the option to be able to select the type of weight that you want per font. So here you can change the title of the logo. It's actual text there. And change the size, the color. Here's the home page section where you can enable and disable each one of these sections, as well as reorganize them, so you can move the features up. And instead of this theme features here, it'll be right here. So there you go. Now it's underneath the slider, and this is under that. So if we just throw that back, so now it'll be back. And you can also just click and drag them to disable them. So we have customizable sections. So you have the welcome section, the feature section, about us. Each one of those sections that you can enable and disable, you can also customize. And each one's broken down into the section background, section icon, where you can choose from the font icons, Font Awesome icons, icon style, so it's size and color, and then the title, then the title style, and then the sub-content and sub-content. Some of the content is changeable here, but the bulk of the content is really changeable in its side. It'll automatically be added to the side left bar here. The custom post types for features, pricing, gallery, team, member, and offer list. And I should mention that offer list, it may be rechanged by the time you see this, but for now it's called offer list, and it's these items here, the things that we do, is how it's listed on the example. But this is changeable in the back end, and then these are all custom post types that you add. So if we jump into one really quickly, you can see that they're all just individual post types. So custom plugins, integrations, that's just one post right there. That's the title and then the description, and you have the image there that you can input. Basically the same thing for the theme features as well. Basically the exact same thing. And offer chat, now that we brought up this icon, I should mention as well, if we go back into the theme options here, we have two additional sort of plugins here, the offer chat and the Google Analytics. So the offer chat, you input your API key from your account, It's a free chat tool. You can use it for unlimited sites. You can have unlimited users. You can have you can customize it, the color. You can customize the auto responses. There's no limit to it, and it's free, and you don't have to link back to them. So you have the you also have the Google Analytics, which you can input the Google Analytics Universal key. It's specifically for Google Universal Analytics. So make sure that you've upgraded. You have to upgrade eventually anyway. So just upgrade before you use that here anyway. It'll still work, but you should call it the right way. Just put in your key, your user key and your website URL, and then you can also input extra parameters there. So if you know what those extra parameters are, you can input them, but it should be blank for now. So we won't input anything there. So you have the offer chat as well. You also have the backup options here. So if you set all your settings, you've customized each section, you set all your colors, you have a nice color scheme, and you want to back it up to make sure if you ever have to reinstall a theme, you can input those settings really quickly again. You just copy this code. Also, that's how you input the different styles that we've implemented. So since we have the 3 different styles that you can see in our gallery, should have just clicked, but you know, you have the 3 styles: the New Age, the Playtime, and the Fashion style. So if you want to change it it changes the font styles, the icon, some of the icons, and the color scheme. So if you want to do that, all I have to do is, if I want to change it to the fashion one, I'll copy and paste my fashion style here that I've included as a text file in the example sites folder. Then when I refresh it, oh, you know what? I make that mistake a lot. You have to click import options. So paste in the code, click import options. Don't hit save all. It won't do anything. So now refresh. And there we go. Everything's changed. The font styles, the sizes, the family, the colors, the data that's the custom posts, they don't change because that's actually the custom post. So if you want, you can import that information, but that's not basically included in that script there. It's just the color scheme and those theme options. Everything that you set in the theme options, basically. Even some of the text that you enter in there as well. So we also have the Playtime theme, which we can import here as well. Import those options. And then there you go. Now we have the image one. That's not text. But all this is, like, this is text right here, and this is calling from the Google Fonts. So now if we just want to put this back to what it was, and that's all there is to it. So you can go through every section. They're all laid out the same way. So you have the icon, the background first, the icon, the title, and then the sub-content. And they're all like that, and they have their specific content there that if you want to fill out, you can. That in the description. In the contact section, you can input your iframe for your Google Maps, so that will show automatically. And you can customize the form as well. Right now it uses contact 7, but we're going to make that so that you can replace that. And you can also use a custom section where you input this custom section, has the title, and you can put in any custom HTML that you want. That's basically it. Font Awesome, Foundation 5, Google Fonts, Offer Chat, Google Analytics Universal, all in one package. Very lightweight. The gallery, for example, and Revolution Slider. The gallery here, it's not an additional plugin. It's part of Foundation, so it's super lightweight, super quick. You know, this is what you need to have in order to be a mobile friendly site. You know, to have content that looks good, functions great, is laid out properly for mobile devices, and will be updated constantly. So any little bugs that we have, this is pre-release basically, will be fixed by the time you purchase it, or we'll be fixing it right after. If you like the theme, give us a thumbs up on themeforest.net. If there's any problems at all, please let us know. If you have any suggestions, comments, Anything that you need, any concerns, if you want custom stuff done, let us know. Send us a message on themeforest.net. Send us a message in the comments. Send us an email, go on live chat, call us, whatever you want. Get a hold of us, and we'll do everything we can to make sure that your site's as best as we can possibly make it. So thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoy, and hope to hear from you soon.